Beautiful soul, welcome. Today's meditation is for one of those moments when someone leaves your life and you're left holding a chapter that doesn't seem finished. When silence replaces answers and questions begin to haunt the space where love used to live. Have you ever felt that pain? The deep ache of unexplained abandonment. The long nights hoping for a text, a call, a reason, or even a goodbye. This is one of the most common and painful wounds of the heart. Modern psychology reminds us that it is completely normal for our body and brain to react like this. When someone we know well and love deeply disappears or withdraws from our life, our brain begins a state of alarm, seeking the dopamine hit that he used to get from that person being around. It's why we wait for that next text for hours or days. This is why it hurts so deeply when that communication or sign does not come. As Rumi would say, the wound is the place where the light enters you. So today in this meditation, we'll invite that light into our heart. This meditation is a sacred space where we will acknowledge and honor the pain that comes from your separation. You will understand why this feels so overwhelming. In this meditation, we will also visualize and write a mental letter that gives ourselves the closure we so deserve. We're also going to release the heaviness that we've been carrying and will invite peace to settle into that space. Trust this process. Trust your ability to go through this meditation and conquer this marvelous feeling of release. To start the meditation, find a comfortable place. Make sure your body is in a comfortable position. You could either be sitting or lying down. When you're ready and set, close your eyes. Notice the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. With every inhale, you make the intention of inviting peace into your experience. With every exhale, you release the tension that's been accumulating since the separation. Take a moment to scan your body from head to toes. Soften your forehead. Relax the area of your eyes. Let your jaw relax. Let the shoulders drop away from your ears. Go onto your chest. Notice the area of the heart. relax those muscles. Travel down into your torso, into your arms, and feel the relaxation starting to kick in. Keep going towards your legs and feel how each muscle into your legs are relaxing. Imagine a warm golden light pouring down from the universe into your physical body. That light brings a sense of safety, sense of belonging and trust. With every breath you take, you sink deeper into this space, knowing that you are creating a sanctuary for your heart. We're going to acknowledge the pain. We're going to normalize the feelings that you have been enduring. Here you could give yourself permission to feel whatever it is that you want to feel. Whatever pain, whatever anger, whatever confusion or even grief that you have felt. Whatever arises, honor it. Honor it with love. Honor your pain. If you feel deeply saddened, it is okay to tell yourself that it is okay to feel this way. Tell yourself that your feelings matter, that your pain is real, and it deserves a space to be felt and released. Remind yourself that studies after studies have shown that when we lose connections, when we lose someone in our life, our brains register the pain similarly to a physical injury. This is why a heartbreak can feel like a weight in the chest, sometimes even with physical pain in that area. This is why this pain sometimes can feel like a punch in the stomach. You are not broken for feeling this way. You're just human, and it is very normal that you're feeling this way after a painful separation or ghosting or any behavior that may have caused pain in you. As the Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh reminded us, no mud, no lotus. So, this means that when you acknowledge your pain, you're creating the space for the lotus to bloom. The lotus is a sign of renewal. This is an indication or a metaphor that tells you you can rise from the mud of heartbreak. Take your attention to the third eye as we're going to start visualizing and writing a mental letter that's going to help us in the healing process. A letter of closure. Imagine yourself in a quiet space, in a sacred space, or just with your third eye. Travel into a space in your memories where you once were happy when you were a child, or recently It could even be a place where you think you may want to go one day. You get to create this safe and sacred space for yourself in your mind. It could be a serene garden, a cozy room beside a fireplace. It could be the ocean. In this space, a beautiful desk appears before you. You take the time to sit down, to look around and to admire everything around you. You notice a piece of paper and a pen in front of you. You take this as your moment to write a letter of closure, a mental letter. A letter that the person who left didn't write for you, but you get to write for yourself. Breathe deeply as you enter this effort of writing that letter. And let the words that will flow from the heart. What would you like to say to them at this moment? If you had to say something, what would that be? What feelings are you carrying with you right now? What questions remain? And finally, what do you deserve to acknowledge within yourself? Let the words flow. Write it all down. Let the feelings flow openly, knowing this page is witnessing your pain. However, it is also witnessing your strength. As Maya Angelou once reminded us, we may encounter many defeats in our lives, but we must not be defeated. In that letter, you write as if you are wanting to close this chapter. It is a mental letter that is going to help you move on. With every word, you release a piece of the weight. With every breath, you claim a piece of yourself. I'll give you a moment to write what you need in that goodbye. In this goodbye, you can explain the deep ache of unexplained abandonment, the long nights that you have hoped for a text that never came. You could even write that it is normal to feel this way and that you acknowledge that you're just human. You can also set out affirmations that help you in the process of knowing that you are okay. You could explain the feelings of pain, anger that you're carrying. You could ask whatever questions you want. What do you deserve to acknowledge within yourself? In this letter, you want to convey that you are enough, that you deserve to be loved, that you deserve a love that is present and certain and mutual and constant. In this letter, you release everything that is not meant for you. Every pain, every tear, every heartbreak. You open your heart to the love and belonging that you deserve. As you write this letter, you could feel a sense of relief from the fact that some very sad feelings may have been arising and literally leaving your chest. It could be in the form of tears. In whatever form these feelings are moving, it is an indication of energy moving within yourself. In other words, an indication of relief. Imagine folding that letter and placing it inside of an envelope. You visualize a soft, warm light that embraces the envelope. This envelope is turning into a symbol of release, a symbol of honoring, of remembering that every ending can seed a new beginning. Take a deep breath, and when you exhale out, send this letter away. Watch this letter dissolve into the universe. Trust that this letter has been received and that the purpose that you had for this letter has been fulfilled. Whisper to yourself again, I am whole. I am enough. I deserve love that is present, certain, mutual, and constant. I release what is not meant for me. I open my heart to the love and belonging I deserve. Now return to the present moment. Notice that your breath is calm. Notice that your heartbeat is steady. Notice that your heartbreak is weightless. Notice the space that you've created within your chest. And to fill in with light, you can affirm, I am complete, with or without this person. I am at peace, with or without this person's words. My worth is not defined by their silence. My heart is open. I am safe within it. Take a final deep breath and release it out. Carry this sense of peace and completeness within you. Feel the peace that comes from letting go and finally saying the goodbye that you deserved to have received as well. You're closing for yourself. You don't need closeness or closure from anyone if you could give it to yourself. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and thank yourself for showing up for this practice. Thank your heart for letting you release. Trust that every time that you revisit this space, the weight will become lighter. The words in that letter will flow way easier. You're going to have a feeling that more and more you will know exactly what to say. With that, the heart will become freer. The chapter will feel way more complete than it is feeling now, because you'll give yourself the gift of closure. Take a deep breath and exhale out another time. And as you go through your day, accept what it is. Let go of what was and have faith in what will be, as Sonia Ricordi used to say. Thank you for allowing this space to witness your pain, your strength, and your renewal. Thank you for choosing you. And thank you for the honor to guide your meditation session today. Namaste.